I've lived in Fort Collins for 12 years, and my name's Karen Hare, and actually I'm a nutritionist and a scientist. So, you know, what's happened to me in the last 4 years is an awareness of the issues related to pesticides, and it was very personal because I was terribly exposed by it and I got very sick. So as a matter of fact, we moved here to this neighborhood that I thought might be better because the houses are more spaced out, and I love gardening. As you can see, I just love it. And I do organic. I eat all organic food because I have to, because I'm chemically sensitive. And so that's really the issue. Is for me it's very personal because I am chemically sensitive. And I didn't realize when I moved in I shared my chemical sensitivity with my neighbors. But unfortunately, they didn't care. They have a tree company that they hire on a regular basis to take care of their plants. It was last summer we had the dialogue about the spraying, and they went ahead and they decided to spray pesticides. And I have a garden that borders their property. The beds are set up. They're, you know, it's where they are. If I could, I'd move them. Now, last year was the first year in this house, and it started, I think it was June. We were getting ready to have company. My vegetables were, I had lettuce, I had everything, and we were having some friends come visit for a week, and I get the phone call in the morning. And the reason I get the phone call is because I'm chemically sensitive. There is a law in Colorado and many states that say if you file that you're chemically sensitive and a physician gives you a note that says you're chemically sensitive, then they have to alert you if they're going to spray. A chemical company does. And I told them if they could just wait, it would be good. Wait a week, please. And they went ahead and they came out and they just sprayed every tree. And the next day I went out to work in the yard to do what I could. And I got welts all over my skin. And it lasted all summer long. I mean, every time I'd go outside, I'd have welts on my skin.
There's a lot of little bugs that can get in there and kill the leaves and kill the trees, and this kills the bugs. So.
Okay, and so if it kills the bugs, why is it not harmful to humans?
Because they're bugs.
I had to go buy an inhaler because I couldn't breathe.
What exactly is in the chemical?
It's called Talstar. I'm not sure what's in it.
How do you spell it?
Talstar.
And how long has your company been using the product?
I don't know that answer.
I couldn't feel good about eating my vegetables. I had broccoli, these beautiful big heads of broccoli, and lettuce and chard and everything, and I couldn't eat it. I felt like somebody had just smeared black paint over my prize painting. That's what I felt like. I called around. I said, there's got to be some law that protects me from this. So I ended up calling the Department of Agriculture, which are the people who actually give license to the sprayers. So they oversee all the tree companies and everything else. And they're the same people who do the enforcement. They discouraged me from it, but they said we can do an investigation. So they came out and they sampled all of my vegetables. They sampled the trees on the other side, and they said they would do a thorough investigation. And to this date, now it's a year and 3 months later, there's no results. I haven't heard anything. They have no results because they're so backlogged. There's only 2 people in the state of Colorado that oversee this. But the only thing they do with those results, even if they find it all over my vegetables, all they'll do is slap the hand of the tree company. In the meantime, I don't know what's on my vegetables. After they sprayed, I sampled and I asked them what it was. They said it was permethrin. You have to know specifically the product because they can't just test for pesticides. They have to test for the specific pesticide. So I sent it to a lab. They said it was permethrin. They started testing it. I had all my samples. I did a good job of sampling. And then when the U.S. Department of Ag came out to test, it was a totally different substance. So they were testing, cost me $150. And they were testing for something else. So my results would be invalid. And so today when they sprayed, I'm not even 100% sure what they tell me it is. Because they don't know. And often they don't care.